sorry this is choppy, Virgo, but this is going to be your reading for February 8th through the 12th, the week. Thank you for joining me. Stay tuned. Virgo, let's call in divine white light to surround us as we do this reading. Surround you as you watch the reading, calling in your angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power to give us messages that are for Virgo's highest good only. And big breath. Let's begin. All right, Spirit, for Virgo, February 8th through the 12th. February 8th through the 12th. See what we get. February 8th through the 12th. For our Virgo, I always think of service to others when I think of Virgo. Always think of that because Virgos are, well, other than being perfectionists, they're really good at having that innate desire to serve others, which is very fourth density. So that's really a good thing. You're an example to others. All right, so the prayer, the apocalypsis, that is what is going to start out our reading, okay? So this will be kind of, I feel like this is the theme to whatever reading comes out of the tarot. The prayer can be manifested as anything you are praying to, just wanting you to examine what you are praying for and who or what you're praying to. Not that it's wrong, not that it's the only thing that's right, just because it helps set your intentions when you define exactly what you're meaning to do and why you're doing it. So the prayer is very important because, you know, if you get that step right, where you make everything crystal clear to not just who you're praying to or the spirit team, but to yourself too, things will manifest quicker. And things will improve. Since we got this apocalypsis card, things are bound to improve with prayer. So however you do prayer, you know, some people create artwork and that's them meditating and praying, and that's completely fine. That's the same as, you know, journeying inside yourself when you're coming from that heart space, completely creative space, whatever it is that you like to do. We don't always have to stay in the box of traditional, if you know what I'm getting at. So Apocalypse is the card. It looks like lace. I like it. I like the card. Looks like lace. And then we have that intuition eyeball in the middle. Something staring back at you. So what I think is staring at you, and I can't ever figure out what those actually are, these, if they're flames, maybe flames. But it's the light, okay? The light coming in from all four corners, because there's darkness that is being shown at this time. There's darkness because the veil of deception is coming off. So things that choose lower vibration or lower frequencies, which you know they can do. You know, people have the right to choose whatever polarity they want to be at. But with positivity and the white light kind of taking over the majority of this place, this earth, then the dark is going to fight. They're going to fight to stay alive. They're going to fight for control. And you're going to see the ugly sides. You're going to see, well, just like shining a light in a dark room or lighting a match, all of the areas that were once hidden in corners off somewhere, they're still going to be lit up. They're going to be lit up, especially since it takes just a little match to light up a whole room, you know? All right, so let's go deeper. Let's go deeper and go into the tarot. We'll do a small spread. This is just a spread that I use when it's not a personal. For personals, I usually do the Celtic cross, but this one is a little bit smaller because I think more general is probably better for a bigger crowd. So this is the topic or issue card. Topic or issue card. All right. For Virgo. Oh, nice, 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 nice. So our issue, our issue or topic, this is not a problem. This is something good. This coming right underneath apocalypse is truly symbolic, because this card is about shutting out the world, shutting out this darkness, shutting out all the chaos that's out there, and focusing in on your family, focusing in on, like Gandhi said, I'm going to be the change, or correct myself to see the change that I want to see in the world. I don't know, I'd probably chop that quote up, but yeah, so you're focused on yourself, you're focused on your family. We do have material items here too. We have an abundant landscape, but we also can see a lot of happy emotions, with the kids dancing around and their hands being up in the air. You know, it's just wonderful. It's a really good, warm card. So we're going to see what either propels us forward to this, or what could possibly be holding us back. That is the challenge card. So this is either what propels us or holds us back. All right. I think this is past, and this is what propels us or holds us back. I think this is what propels us, because this is all about building that stable family, the stable foundations. With the Emperor, could be having an Aries in your life, but the Emperor is all about, you know, he's got his scepter of power, and he's got his dominion stick, like his dominion. He has dominion. What am I trying to say? Male dominance energy. So that's the creative energy, the making stuff happen and keeping things held together. This isn't the glue that holds everything together. This is the everything. So I look at the Empress almost as being like the glue. This is the everything. This is the foundation. Past, nice. We have the World card. So, wow, you've got really great cards. 2 major arcana and a 10, completion of achieving this family goal or material happiness. It doesn't matter. Anything that makes you that happy and completed, feeling complete. The World is also indication of something, a chapter that was closed out. It can be a completion to what it actually signifies to me. I'll tell you what it signifies to me. What it signifies to me is a new chapter in your life that's great. That's something that's going to be experienced as a loving experience, fruitful experience. So it's either like a new career, a new addition to the family, a marriage, going off to college. This is big. This is a big beginning chapter in your life starting, and it is the ending of another chapter. So I always think of something starting that's real big. So let's look at spirit advice. Ooh, nice. Spirit advice, maybe to complete out a partnership. Maybe not everybody, but maybe, because it did land on the completion, or maybe it's to start a new relationship. No, or reignite the spark, or focus on your relationships, focus on good decision making between what I would say is a harmonious couple. But we also have spirit helping too. There's always going to be clouds, but this is kind of representing the thoughts going from one person to the other, working in tandem. So making good decisions. We have Aries, Gemini. Let's get the projected outcome. Wow, guys. Really, really good. Wow, really good. Don't forget to give back. When you get, don't forget to give back. That's just what this is saying. Make sure the scales are even. By what goes around comes around. And when you are blessed, which is what it looks like is going to happen with the King of Pentacles, that's, that's very similar to the Emperor. So it's like, if your goal is the Emperor, you're almost there with the King of Pentacles. Could be talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think it's you sitting in your authentic self. I think that's why that king specifically came out. I think it does represent the Emperor in your life. And So this is the stable person. This is the person that has their material wealth under control. They have power. They have the scepter of power in one hand, and they have the symbol for pentacles in the other hand. So this is all about your material happiness too. I think that's what's going to be completed to make this complete, honestly. And Six of Pentacles, don't forget to give back. Don't forget to give back, especially when you yourself may have received help in the past. Just remember those times, and remember that there's always that give and take. It's the law of giving and receiving. It's cause and effect. So keep it going, basically. And then look, we have great news coming in about your Pentacles. We're getting a lot of news about Pentacles lately, people. So this is what it's almost like as a collective, this is what we've been focusing on, honing on, making sure that we work on it. Because in a time like this, then we need to send prayers out for stability, for comfort, for making our own decisions and choices and not having somebody else dictate that for you. And that's what that is. That is complete control. So let's get the spell casting deck. Whoop. There's one. A reconciliation. Maybe that's what's making up that happy family picture. Ah, happy. On the bottom of the deck, we do have grieving. Every time you have the Apocalypse card, you are going to get some grieving, because there's always that relief when something comes out that you view as dark or shady, things that people have done that you're surprised about, like some global leaders, people that we thought we could trust that we find out we can't. So there is happiness that comes out of all of this. There's always that grieving with the Apocalypses because it's sad. It's sad at the same time. It's relieving. It's still sad. And then there's a reuniting. So perhaps we are mending ways with another person that had fell off the radar, or maybe somebody that either we judged too harshly, or that maybe was going through some stuff of their own and they couldn't handle, relationships at the time. They couldn't handle, because they couldn't handle themselves. They're looking inside for themselves. And as you see that spark get reignited, and it's like the little rainbow attaching, the light attaching both beings, knowing that you're a part of them, they are a part of you. Let's all try to get along type of energy. So, and it's going to bring great happiness. Great happiness. Let's get a guardian angel card for you, Virgo. Guardian angel card for Virgo, please. Ooh, all right. Have faith. Have faith, people. Angel of imagination on the bottom. So you need to imagine. That's the first step in your manifestations. Angel of faith. No, and it has two people. I think it has to do with this reconciliation. Have faith that this is going to happen. Have faith that this can happen for you and for somebody else. Maybe a family member or a friend. I mean, it can be both. But there's an angel that wants you to call on them to help with this situation. This is one of the few cards in that deck that has two people being the topic of this. Two people. Virgo, some more editing here. Sorry, this is your tea leaves. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Fan, romance, celebration or party. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Month of February. Month of June. Rabbit, which it says too much concern for sexual matters. I think it means fertility. And then bell for announcement. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.